What if the thing that scares you the most right now is actually the thing that's shaping the strongest version of you? Job security isn't guaranteed anymore. Ask Amazon employees. Layoffs are real. The economy is shifting. The question is not, what if something happens? The real question is, how prepared will you be if it does? I learned this in the deep end. I didn't start out as a confident entrepreneur. I became a short-term rental host because I had to. It was sink or swim. No time to prepare, no time to perfect anything. Just a need that had to be met and a determination to figure it out. That's where I first discovered that resourcefulness is built in discomfort. My first rental unit was purchased with partners. We had big plans. Then shortly after launch, they backed out. Suddenly, the business, the bills, and the risks were all on me. It dropped me into a deep financial hole. I could have quit, but instead I learned everything I needed to keep that unit running until it became profitable. That win gave me confidence again. And here's the part I'm grateful for. I still had my 9 to 5. That paycheck became my investor. It funded upgrades and kept me moving forward when fear said, turn back. Once the first unit stabilized, something changed in how I saw the world. I started noticing potential everywhere, especially inside my own house. There was space at the front of my home that wasn't being used for anything productive. So I redesigned it and turned it into rentable rooms. Then it worked even better than I expected. It sparked a crazy thought. If one small section of my house could generate income, what about the entire home? That's when the vision shifted from surviving to building. I started transforming my home, one space at a time. A drywall project here, a hallway conversion there, a half bath added when I had never done anything like that before. I dreaded renovation projects. Every improvement wasn't just construction. It was reclaiming my future, and you can do it too. The more I built, the less I feared. I realized that working a job is good, but building income streams you control is better. Resourcefulness gave me options, stability, peace about the future, and the ability to support the causes that matter to me. That is freedom. Yes, my house is changing, but the biggest renovation has been happening within me. I stopped waiting for perfect conditions. I started building while life was still messy. I stopped saying, what if I fail? I started saying, what if it works? Resourcefulness taught me that you don't need more to begin. You just need to begin with what you have. I'm still working toward the full home conversion. The vision is to have every room in the house generating income and eventually expand to more properties, thereby building my portfolio. Not for bragging rights, but for freedom, for purpose, for generosity. So here's my encouragement to you. Use your present job to build your future freedom. Start your project now while you have support underneath you. Act before a crisis forces the change. If you want to see how this journey unfolds and learn how to build something of your own, subscribe and stay with me. I will keep sharing everything I'm learning along the way. Sometimes the deep end isn't where you drown. It is where you learn to swim. I wish you great resourcefulness and have a wonderful evening. See you tomorrow.